Yes.
Do you know that a certain kind of chocolate may actually be beneficial to our hearts? Jill Weisenberg is here. It's good to see you.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here to talk about chocolate.
Yes, registered
For
dietitian,
sure.
Jill Weisenberg. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
Got quite the array this morning.
I do. You know, as a registered dietitian nutritionist who loves chocolate, and I'm gathering you guys love chocolate too, I am always on the lookout for ways to incorporate it into a healthy diet. And you know, one of my favorite things is chocolate chip pound cake and chocolate cheesecake, but those extravagant kind of desserts I reserve for Valentine's Day and birthdays. But for everyday treats, I want to have a dessert with benefits.
Okay.
So that's what I want to talk about, how to fit desserts with benefits into your diet.
Awesome.
Right, so the good news is that chocolate really and truly does have heart-healthy compounds. They're called flavanols. They're the same kinds of compounds that are in fruits and vegetables, but slightly different ones, different quantities. And they're good for blood vessel health and blood pressure and really a lot more related to the heart. So we can feel good about getting some chocolate, not tons of chocolate. So I'm going to show you how to pick it in the supermarket, how to incorporate it into your diet, and we have to talk about portion control, as you already hinted a few minutes ago.
Right,
my issue.
it's not a free-for-all.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Okay, let's start over here. Picking the right choice.
Right. Okay. So if you're looking for cocoa powder for baking or making chocolate milk or hot cocoa or something like that, it's very easy to find the cocoa that has those heart-healthy flavanols. You want to look for two things on a label. First, you want to see on the front that it either says cocoa or natural cocoa. But what you don't want to see is Dutched cocoa.
Okay.
And on the back, you look at the ingredients list and you want to see cocoa. And you don't want to see cocoa processed with alkali. Cocoa processed with alkali is just another way of saying all those heart-healthy compounds have been destroyed. And that's in the processing.
Okay. So 100% natural, you said?
It can either say cocoa or natural cocoa,
Natural unsweetened.
but it should not say Dutched.
Okay.
Now, can you get cocoa naturally sweetened as well? I see naturally unsweetened.
Right, it's just natural cocoa that is unsweetened.
Gotcha.
So
Keep the sugar out of the equation.
Right, but you can add your own sweetener, you know, if you're making hot cocoa or using it in baking.
Okay.
When it comes to chocolate, it's not quite as easy, and that's because manufacturers process in a variety of ways. So we can't know for sure if the flavanols are there, but we have a better chance of getting them if we choose the darker chocolate. So milk chocolate has very little, 50% probably has some more, 70, 80, and so forth. So you can just pick that way and make some assumptions. And dark chocolate also typically has less added sugars to it. And I brought a variety of ones. I just went to the regular grocery store. These aren't anything special and all different price points. And then also dark chocolate has fiber. I think a lot of people don't realize that there's fiber in chocolate. So
I did not.
Yeah, I know, and it's good for us.
I'm seeing here, Jill, that we have 70%, 88%, 72%. We are looking for a certain, got robotic on that chocolate. We're looking for a certain volume of the chocolate within the bar.
Yes, so the darker the chocolate, the higher the number would be 50% cocoa or 70% cocoa, or sometimes you'll see it cacao. And that just means there's more of the cocoa solid in there.
Okay.
And that's what has the flavanols, the antioxidants. And you know, when it comes to the fiber, as I was just talking about, you're going to get a couple of grams, and that's great. And then I even found these other brands, this Lily, which has an added fiber, which is also really important for heart health. So you get the natural fiber, and you get the added inulin, which is a prebiotic fiber, also good for the gut and good for the health. Good for the heart.
We have about 2.5 minutes left. You've got some amazing suggestions here. I'll let you scoot over
Okay.
there. I love this because you said this is dessert with a purpose.
Desserts with benefits.
Benefits.
Yes.
Benefits. Okay.
Yes. All right. So chocolate-covered almonds. Almonds are heart healthy. Chocolate covered raisins. Raisins are heart healthy. So when we don't know if the chocolate has the flavanols in it, we can at least pair it with heart healthy foods.
And do we find that most of the time when you have raisins or almonds that are covered that it is dark chocolate
Not
already?
necessarily, but you know, the raisins and the almonds are good for you. So you choose the chocolate that you like.
We kind of
Yes.
two for one.
And I have chocolate dipped apricots. This recipe is on my website, jillweisenberger.com. They're only 30 or so calories a piece. And then I made these chocolate walnut date balls.
Okay.
And you can make them 5 minutes, 5 ingredients. And to save time, I'm not going to actually show you how to do it, but it is very simple. A cup of dates.
I'll pull I can't pull them out, but she has everything at the ready
Yes.
right here. Cup of dates.
I do.
Cup of chocolate.
A cup of dates, a half a cup of raisins and walnuts, the cocoa not processed with alkali, and some chocolate chips. And you don't bake them, you just mix them up.
Mix
Love
them up
it.
and then mold them.
Yes.
You food processed them,
You food
right?
process
Yes.
them,
Okay.
and then you just shape them up in these little balls. And you're going to like it. It's really good. I thought so. And then
Take you places.
I wanted to talk about portion control. So I use those little shot glasses to measure out chocolate chips or M&Ms. You don't have to really worry about your portion size.
Okay.
If you've got other chocolates, whatever your favorite chocolate is, just think like Valentine's Day's portion. I mean,
It's a tiny.
Halloween portion.
So
you
don't
know?
put the whole bag out at the same time, is what you're
Exactly.
saying. Make it cute. Put a little bit in there, just enough for you to get it.
You know, there's lots of ways to just love the heck out of your favorite foods and still keep a healthy diet.
All right, it is. So we've gleaned high content of cocoa, mixing it, desserts with a benefit, and portion control.
Right.
Okay. All right. Good insights. Thank you. These
My
are
pleasure.
delicious. I can't do another one because the dates kind of make everything stick together, but that's a good thing. For more information, we'll post a link on our website by early this afternoon, WTVR.com/VTM.
And stay tuned. We'll be right back.